Ate ye akulira oddova lya gavumenti mu Parliament Ssenyonyi avuddeyo n'asaba gavumenti ennyonnyole wa weetuuse ku nsonga ey'okuyirira abasuubuzi abakosebwa Amataba gye buvuddeko mu kibuga Kampala nga bwe yali yabasuubiza nti ensimbi za kubeera nga zibaweebwa essaawa yonna wabula n'okutuusa kati abasuubuzi tebannasasulwa ensimbi zaabwe ezo oluvannyuma lw'okukosebwa ebitagambika. Minisita wa Kampala asabiddwa okubeera ng'aleeta alipoota ekwata ku nsonga eno enzijuvu ku lutuula lwa Parliament oluddako wiiki ejja.
After October 31st, when we had the dangerous floods that caused mayhem and wreaked havoc in the city, traders lost merchandise, plenty of money went down the drain. Government committed that they are going to compensate these business persons up to the tune of about 20 billion shillings. Those business persons up to date ask, did government lie to them? And recently we saw another situation of heavy flooding, and the same people are saying we have lost more merchandise even before the first promise of compensation has not happened. So we want government to tell us, was it just a mere puff, as we call it in law, that you actually don't intend to do this thing, you're just promising for the sake of it? The traders would like to know. And maybe government could tether in that regard. When is government going to come with a comprehensive plan that we can know about to address the flooding situation in our country? We need to know. Poor drainage, poor planning, if it does happen at all with the numerous buildings that do come up. We want some kind of commitment from government, because you also shouldn't be compensating each time again and again. Meanwhile, not even compensated the first time. And relatedly, when the Chitezi situation happened in August of 2024, over 35 people died. Garbage killed people here in the city, close by. Government again came out and promised, we are going to compensate the victims and the bereaved families. To date, those families still complain and say government has not compensated us. Can we know from government what happened? Was it another lie? Finally, biometric voter verification kits that were used or certainly not used in the just concluded elections. And the concern was this house appropriated plenty of money, billions upon billions of shillings, for these biometric voter verification kits to be used in the election. The presiding officer at the time, the Right Honourable Deputy Speaker, directed that the Minister for Justice and Constitutional Affairs will come to this House with a statement regarding these machines. Because it's important we are accountable, otherwise Parliament will be seen as an accomplice in wasting taxpayers' money. We appropriated nearly 400 billion shillings. Part of that was to buy the machines, part of that was to train those who were to use the machines, part of that money was to sync the ballot papers to be usable for scanning and so on and so forth. Did that money go down the drain? Because we were told that these machines were the panacea to vote rigging, which has become all too common. Vote rigging, ballot stuffing, and all the drama that comes with our elections, which affects both sides. I saw some colleagues on the NRM side during elections also complaining about vote rigging. Right, Honourable Speaker, I think it would be a good reminder for that statement to come.
Mulega famala AMAKUNG'UNTE akakiiko akagoba president akalwanyisa obulyake n'obukenuzi aka State House Anti-Corruption Unit kaliko abantu bana bekasimbye mu kkooti ento ematogga ku misango gy'obufere awamu n'okwekobaana okuzza emisango.
Abasimbiddwa mu kkooti bwe kuli Jamil Sendi, Juko Anderson, Namuli Fatuma awamu ne Jamila Nalunjogi nga bano bonna bagambibwa okuba nga beekobaana okusobola okufeera omuzeeyi okumuggyako ensimbi mu lukujjukujju. Okusinziira ku ludda oluwaabi abantu bano bana mwezi oguwedde mu bitundu okuli Bulenga ne Buloba ebisangibwa mu disitulikiti y'e Wakiso beekobaana ne banyaga ensimbi eziyomboka 1,700 okuva ku Sekajja James ng'ensimbi zino James ono yali yakatunda ettaka lye ne bamufeera nti bagenda kuzizza mu ddoola. abakakiiko akalwanisa obuli bw'enguzi n'obukenuzi aka State House and Corruption Unity okubakwata era kabasanze n'ensimbi ebicupuli bya $, ko n'ensimbi z'amawanga amalala omuli ne pawunda, ng'ensimbi zino kigambibwa nti zibadde zisukka mu bukadde 50, nga zino zibadde ziteeberezebwa nti zibadde zigenda okuweebwa na mukadde James mu ssente obukadde 17 bwe bamuggyako. Bano kooti basomedde emisango era bwetyo n'ebasindika kwa limanda okutuusa ngenda kusoma mwezi 18 omwezi guno. Oludda oluwabi lugamba nti Mugerwa abangi bamanyi nga Ssempijja Abbas amu ne banne be baamanyaako ku ngeri muzeeyo ono yali atunzeemu ettaka lye kwe kusalawo okumudyekadyeka okumugyako ensimbi zino mu ngeri y'olukujjukujju era ng'abakakiiko oluvannyuma lw'okufuna amawulire gano baasitukiddemu okusobola okulaba nga babagombamu obwala.
This team from the State House and Corruption Unit is not in this district accidentally. They must have been either reports or invitations from the stakeholders because of the situations that have been prevailing here in the district. Like we have seen, we have people in the custody that you saw, and these are big people in the district, from the Chairperson Service Commission, the COW, and others. Of course, we had information from the residents about extortion, and of course, you know, sometimes us, like me, the RDC and my team, we don't have that investigative capacity to go and investigate these matters